Hi, I'm Cali Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Mark Lowry, and we're just hanging out this weekend, so we decided to do a show. I don't know what we're going to talk about. What are we going to talk about? I can't control you, so I just figured I'd let you go.
Want to talk about you for your first year, talk about the iPhone, talk about everything geek. What about your first year? I mean, I met you through geekbrief.tv.
You did.
By writing you and saying, I'm old, slow down. Doesn't she talk fast? She can talk faster, but you are a Yankee, right?
I was born in Indiana.
See, those people up north can talk so fast. I don't even know if their brains can keep up with what they're saying. But I was watching you, and I was learning all this stuff, and I thought, if she'd slow down. And then after I sent the email, I realized I can always rewind. But I'd have never met you had I not sent that email.
I know. I'm glad you did.
And Neil, who's over here. But tell me about your first year. What's the most rewarding thing about it?
I think the most rewarding thing is got to be just the interactions we've had with our viewers, because everybody emails, and you know, it's great to kind of get to know them, and I've learned so much. I mean, I've learned how to be in front of a camera, which I never knew how to do before, so that was scary. I mean, the first 10 times or more, I just couldn't remember. I would get butterflies every time we would sit down to do a show, and I'd be so nervous, and so.
But you're not anymore.
No.
Well, and I want you to know, she reads every email. She and Neil have been here this weekend, and she is on the couch reading, answering, researching. When someone sends an email, you love trying to figure it out for them.
Well, yeah, because I don't call myself an expert. I'm a tech enthusiast. I don't know everything, and so when people ask me something, I really enjoy, if I don't know the answer right away, then I'll go research it and figure it out for myself. That way I can give them an answer, but I also know that you know, so. Yeah. And Leo Laporte has been, I think, the inspiration for that, because he doesn't know he does actually know everything, but sometimes, every once in a while, you'll catch him. He doesn't know something.
But what do you think about this iPhone? I want one.
I love what he's done.
It is amazing.
But I probably won't be getting one.
Why?
Because singular. Yeah.
Why did he pick singular?
No.
Because Verizon is so much better. I travel all over America, and I rarely have a dropout.
Well, I like T-Mobile. I really like T-Mobile. But I like their service. And their customer service. They're very helpful and very nice. I never really heard anything good about Singular. Although I did, Drew from the Don and Drew Show, we talked, and he says he likes Singular a lot. So maybe. Well,
I'm going to have to go with Singular because I have to have that phone.
I know, it's a really, really cool phone. I love the multi-touch stuff.
I do too.
The ability to. Jeff Hahn's research, you know that?
No.
Okay, you don't watch our show.
I do watch your show, but I don't remember all the names.
That was a long time ago.
What I do with your show is when you start doing all the real technical stuff, the new TV has this input, that input. You did one the other day. I'm going, my Lord, what happened to yellow, red, and white? I know
that was a technical term.
Those three. You know, the RCA plug? I don't know the names. I don't listen to names, but I listen to your stuff on, you know, any new gadget that I got to have.
What gadgets have you bought because we covered them on the show?
Well, one of them that I love is this Rode mic. This is the best. I've tried so many different mics, but this is a killer mic.
Yeah.
On the Saturdays with Mark and Tony's show, the whole last season that we did, this was the mic on the top of my little son.
Now, we have the NTG2. Which one do you have?
I bought the NGT1 because of y'all too.
The one, okay.
And it's not as good as this to me. This is just a powerful little thing. This Rode video mic. And then I bought microphones, I bought lights, y'all are costing me a fortune.
Sorry.
And now with the Apple TV, what do you think of that?
Excited.
You've already got yours ordered, I hear. I've got to wait and see about that.
I can't wait.
Because I don't even have a TV. I don't have a TV in my bedroom. I just have a 30-inch screen, that 30-inch.
And you don't really watch the TV in the living room very much.
I don't watch TV at all, really, anymore. When you can watch everything.
But I mean, if you're in the living room, say you don't cook.
I don't cook.
I was gonna say, if you're cooking, you know, you can be watching a Geek Brief or something else.
But I have to pay attention. When I'm watching you, I got to pay attention because you're talking so fast.
A different one.
And I can. I got to follow along. Now, there are other podcasts I can have in the background.
And you bought the green screen?
Oh, yes. My green screen. I love my green screen, which you can't tell right now because it says Geek Brief, but this is green. And you can put anything behind here. If you go to marklowry.com and see all the different when I first got this thing, I kind of went crazy.
Yeah, you did. But you done really well with it.
What?
With the green screen.
Oh, yeah, I love it. But I'm pod fading, you say.
Yes.
They gave me a new term because, you know, like I did 100 shows over the summer, right?
Right.
And
you were always ahead of us.
Yeah, and then y'all just flew by. But
GB1.
GB1.
Or GB3.
See, if you put in GB1 at GoDaddy.com, you get a discount and they get paid.
Hey, this is easy. I should have them on more often. I don't have to do the promo.
Yeah. Splenda.
What?
Splenda.
Oh.
Splenda flavors.
I thought he said Spenda.
No,
like
Splenda.
Like
Let's go. Splenda flavors. Is it flavors?
Flavored blends. Splenda flavored blends.
Flavored blends.
Say that 3 times fast.
Splenda flavored blends. Splenda flavored blends. Unity Day Houston. Unity Day. Splenda flavor blends.
Right. It's hard to say.
Really? You might want to write that down.
Write that down.
But anyway, I've enjoyed being on your show today.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank y'all for enduring me on Geek Brief today. Every head bowed, every eye closed. I wanted to have a contest. The first person who sends up a picture of themselves with Neil, I'll send you my new Hollywood DVD. Even if you don't want it, you can give it to your mom. But I would do that. If you send a picture into Geek Brief TV, you want to do it? No.
It's completely up to Neil.
You don't have to use this.
Another Pod Show video podcast. Stick it on your screen.